Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you the best way to find the BPM or tempo of any song. This is very important because if you don't do this in the beginning of the session, recording and editing your music is going to be a nightmare. You won't be able to quantize MIDI notes, copy and paste parts to build an arrangement, and also use delay effects and set them to quarter notes or half notes. Fortunately, in Pro Tools this is very easy to do. First, make sure this tab to transient is clicked and also the conductor is also clicked. Now, second step is to play the song and listen and try to count the tempo alongside it. If this is difficult in the beginning of the song, where there are no drums or a rhythmic element that is obvious, look for another part in the song, maybe in the middle or towards the end where the drums come in. I'm going to play the song now and show you what you have to do.
We know this day
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus tip, if you want to make this waveform a little more easy to see, just click here with the left click on the mouse, and while you hold the mouse pressed, move your mouse up. This is going to make the waveform much bigger. Okay, now we are here.
We know this day
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to put the cursor just before the 1 bit, so
we know this day
1, about here. Now we are going to press the tab. You see how the cursor jumps to the beginning of 1. This is more precise and easy to do instead of trying to do this manually with the mouse. Second step is to click Ctrl I. Then the number you see here, just repeat it on your keyboard. For example, here it says 11, type 11. And then enter. Okay, so now Pro Tools knows that this is the first bit of bar 11. Next thing we have to do is tell Pro Tools what is the first bit of the next bar or of bar 12. We're going to count now.
We know this day
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so this is the first bit of the 12 bar. Again, we are going to repeat the process. We are going to press tab, then Ctrl I, and now we are going to write 12 and click enter. And that's it. Now you can see what BPM this song is. We can repeat this process again just to make sure that the calculation was correct. So let's find beat 1 of bar 13 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, about here. Now we press tab. Tab, okay. Now we press Ctrl I. Now we press 13 on the keyboard and we press enter. That's that. Now we have two values. Sometimes the values will be very close. They will differ very slightly and you just round the number and use that number for the BPM. Other times, if the recording was recorded by someone without using a metronome, where he speeds up or slows down, you are going to see a couple of different values. The best thing in that case is to use an average value. For example, in this case, I'm going to use 89. To set the BPM to 89, I'm going to click here. And then I'm going to press 89 on the keyboard and then OK. We can delete this by pressing Alt and click. And again, Alt and click. One last thing we have to make sure is that there is no empty space in the beginning of the track. This track starts immediately, so it's not a problem. If your track doesn't start immediately, just use the tab function, and when you click tab and the cursor goes to the point where the song starts, just press Ctrl E and that will break the audio in two parts. Just delete the first part and slide everything to the left. So for an example, if this place was empty, for example, there was no music here and the music started from here, I would press tab, then click Ctrl E, here's the break, I would delete this and I'm going to set this so it's more precise and I'm going to move this to the beginning. Okay, let's go back. Now let's put a click track in the session. You go here, create click track. Okay, now we're going to play the audio together with the click track and make sure that it matches. As you can hear, it matches precisely. Just to be sure that the BPM is set correctly, put the cursor in the middle of the song and try playing the song together with the metronome to see if it matches. And that's that, you're ready to make some music. I hope this was helpful for you. If so, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I share lessons about music production, Pro Tools, and everything related to making songs. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.